নমস্কাৰ ভাৰতীয় এডুকেশ্যন এণ্ড ইনফৰমেশ্যন চেনেলটোলৈ মই পংখী আপোনালোকক স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ। আজি আমি এই ভিডিঅ'টিত আলোচনা কৰিম ক্লাছ 12ৰ ইংলিছৰ কুৱেশ্যন পেপাৰ জেনেৰেল ইংলিছৰ। তেন্তে আহক আমি এই কুৱেশ্যনখন অলপ চাই লওঁ। ফাৰ্ষ্ট কুৱেশ্যনটো হৈছে পেছেজ ৰাইটিং। পেছেজখিনি ইমানখিনি থাকিব আৰু এই পেছেজৰ ভিত্তিত কিছুমান পেছেজখিনি পঢ়ি পেলাই কিছুমান কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ ক'ব লাগিব। এইখিনি হৈছে কুৱেশ্যন আৰু পেছেজটো এবাৰ কৈ দিছোঁ। At 4:30 p.m. Abha brought in the last meal he was ever to eat. It consists of goat's milk, cooked and raw vegetables, oranges, and a connection of ginger, sour lemons, and strained butter with juice of aloe. Sitting on the floor of his room in the rear of Birla House, house in New Delhi, Gandhi ate and talked with Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Deputy Prime Minister of the new government of independent India. Maniben Patel's daughter and secretary was also present. The conversation was important. There had been rumors of differences between Patel and Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. This problem, like so many others, had been dropped into the Mahatma's lap. Ava, along with Gandhi and the Patels, hesitated to interrupt, but she knew Gandhi's attachment to punctuality. Finally, therefore, she picked up the Mahatma's nickel-plated watch and showed it to him. "I must tear myself away," Gandhi remarked, and so saying he rose, went to the adjoining bathroom, and then started towards the prayer ground in the large park to the left of the house. Abha, the young wife of Kanu Gandhi, grandson of the Mahatma's cousin, and Manu, the granddaughter of another cousin, accompanied him. He learned his forearms and his soldiers. "My walking sticks," he called them. During the daily 2-minute promenade through the long red sandstone colonnade and led to the prayer ground, Gandhi relaxed and joked. Now he mentioned the carrot juice Abha had given him that morning. "So, you were serving me cattle fare," he said and laughed. "Ba used to call it horse fare," Abha replied. Ba was Gandhi's deceased wife. "Isn't it grand for me?" Gandhi bantered, "to release what no one else wants." "Bapu, father," said Abha, "your watch must be feeling very neglected. You should not look at it today." "Why should I, since you are my timekeepers?" Gandhi retorted. "But you don't look at the timekeepers," Manu noted. Gandhi laughed again. "On the basis of your reading of the passage, answer the following questions. First question: what did Gandhi eat in his last meal? Who were the persons present when Gandhi ate his last meal? What was the problem that had been dropped into Gandhi's lap? Why did Abha show Gandhi the nickel-plated watch? Who were the timekeepers of Gandhi? What is the cattle fare referred to? Next is a section B, advanced writing skill. First question: you are Nayan Asha, Cultural Secretary of Pioneer Academy, Guwahati. Your institution is organizing a debate competition for the annual day celebration. Write a note for the college notice board giving all the details of the same. Word limit 50. ইয়াৰ উপৰিও এটা দিছে, design a poster in not more than 50 words to create awareness about the air pollution. Next question হৈছে, এইটো হ'ব 5 marksৰ question. Next question হৈছে, the students of a local college have organized a campaign on say no to tobacco in your locality. Prepare a report in 100 and or 150 words to be published in the Assam Tribune. Or your college has organized World Environment Day on 5th June 2024. Prepare a report about the same in 100 or 150 words for your college magazine. Next question, এইটো হ'ব আকৌ 10 marks. Next question is write a letter to the editor of the Indian Express drawing attention towards the difficulty faced by common people due to lack of proper water supply in your area. Or Vivekananda School, Guwahati urgently requires a graduate teacher to teach English, for which they have placed an advertisement in the Assam Tribune. You are Jintu or Jonali. Draft a letter including your detailed biodata applying for the advertised post. It would 10 marks or থাকিব. Next is a C section grammar. Change the form of narration in the following sentences. A. The man said to the shopkeeper, "Do you have the English textbook of class 7? The shopkeeper said, "Yes, sir, we have the textbook." Next is I asked Mira where Rina lived. Mira replied regretfully that she didn't know. Next is voice. She handed me the letter. Do the work immediately. I have lost my pen. They laughed at the beggar. She is cooking food now. She has not done her duty. Next to is appropriate preposition. This. Number 1 is I am fond des music. Next is that is preferable des disagrees. Next is the officer is des duty now. John has no des music. He is waiting des the bus stop. The birds are flying des the trees. Next is he is good des cricket. Next is tense form. The bell ring before the teacher came. This road run from Guwahati to Jorhat. Next, many soldiers killed in the war last year. Next, probably the price of petrol go up shortly. Next, these days football play everywhere. Next, I go to the theater last evening. Next is rewrite any 4 of the following sentences as directed. The Brahmaputra is the longest river in India. Change into positive degree. I shall never forget you. Change into interrogative. None but Anita can do the sum. Change into affirmative. Having done his work, he left the place. Change into compound sentence. Everybody must admit the Tendulkar is a great cricketer. Change into negative. God alone can save us. Make it negative without changing the meaning. Next is section D from textbook. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, thus open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain. Why does the poet compare her mother to a corpse? What is the meaning of the terms thus and ashamed? Next is a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its love lines increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us and asleep, full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Why is the thing of beauty a joy forever? What is a bower? Who is the poet of these lines and what is the title of the poem? Next হৈছে next question is 30-40 words ভিতৰ লিখিব দিছে Name the things of nature that are constant sources of beauty. What are the things being sold in the roadside stand? Why are the young trees described as sprinting? What are the final words of the poem My Mother at 66 indicate? What symbol from nature does the poet invoke to say that there can be life under apparent stillness in the poem, keeping quiet? What is the sadness that the poet is referring to in the poem, keeping quiet? Next is who is Chota Sahib? Where did the Indigo episode happen? Name the sharecropper who informed Gandhi about the Indigo episode. Next is name the river mentioned in the last lesson. What were the last words of last lesson? What is the name of the island mentioned in the memories of Chota Sahib? Name the French teacher of Little France. Next question. What did John Rowntree observe from the veranda of his bungalow on the bank of the Brahmaputra river? Why was the Indigo episode considered as a turning point for Gandhi? Write about the dress code of the Mr. M. Hamel on the day of last lesson. Explain the meaning of Vive la France. Name the two lawyers that had arrived from Bihar to help Gandhi. Name the two disciples of Gandhi who helped him to establish school. Name the two French districts that had been passed into Prussian hands. Next is describe the miserable plight of the people of Firozabad. Describe the unusual things that France noticed on the day of the last lesson. Briefly explain the Indigo episode. How did Gandhi help the sharecroppers to over the problem? Next is though both Mr. Lamb and Derry suffer from a physical disability, their attitudes to life are different. Justify the relevance of this statement with reference to the story of On the Face of It. Next is Odyssey. 7 question. What kind of discrimination does Bama's story depict? Write in your words the story of Bama. Next is what was the astrologer's prediction at the time of the birth of the Tiger King? Why did the Tiger King decide to marry? How the Tiger King was in danger of losing his throne? Why was Bama late to reach home after school? Write the breakfast scenes that happened with Chitkala Sa. What was the clarification of Bama's elder brother on the action of the older man? Why was Chitkala Sa in tears on the first day in the land of apples? Why and how did Terry enter Mr. Lamb's garden?